Sometimes you have to go beyond what you're feeling. Okay, this hurts, that hurts. We can just sit down and do nothing. Or we can see how far we can push the human body.
There's people that are willing to go very far, and then there's people that are willing to go far further than them.
That's it.
And then someone is willing to go far farther than you. You have to decide, do I want to look at that as the new standard? Do I want to judge myself?
Some people have got something inside them. It's like burning something inside that you got to do. You feel different, like you don't fit in. At least I did.
Or what he does makes me look bad, because I like to think I'm a hard worker.
Right. I
like to think I'm disciplined and hard. And then I see this fucking dude out there that's just making me look soft.
Right.
And so instead of just going, listen, man, fuck yeah, a smart person will look at that person as fuel.
If you're not pushing and striving for something, life is so mundane. What do you do with your life? What's there to do? I thought I need to do something which drains me so that I can go to sleep at night without frustration. And if I kickbox, if I run 3 miles to the gym and then fight for 3 hours and run 3 miles home, at least I can sleep. I literally couldn't sleep. I wouldn't say it's ADHD, but I was just frustrated.
See what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself. Come on, man. Get up. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. The next day. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Keep going. How long can you maintain a positive attitude? Do more hard shit makes you do more hard shit. Yeah. Understand that you want it bad, so you're willing to put in the work and do things you don't want to do. It's what makes you have that confidence, the mentality that I'm the type of dude to get shit done.
There's no one on this planet that can stop it.
I'm unbeatable. I can't be beat. I would describe myself as a human being who could not become a complete puppet. Yes, I am an unfinished puppet whose lifeless frame still contains a beating heart at its core. I am neither dead, nor am I alive. The end is near.
I hated myself, but I understood something. I understood that nobody was coming to fucking save me. And that was the hardest pill to swallow, because I would say to my therapist all the time, what do you do when you know no one's coming to save you, but you're unable to save yourself?
The best stories in life are comeback stories, big dog. We sat and watched our worlds fall apart right in front of our eyes. So this right here, what we got going on, every fucking hater who said we couldn't, every fucking hater who said we were washed up, every hater, believe me when I tell you this, big dog, this comeback, like personal.
So tunnel vision that I literally did nothing else. I thought about nothing else.
Aren't you annoyed that there's people out there living a lifestyle that we can't ever aspire to? We're never gonna work in a job and pull this off. Doesn't this bother you? But me, I was always angry. I was always angry, not angry in a go to jail way, but just I was angry. I was like, something isn't right, something doesn't add up. So kickboxing was my answer. I just started kicking people's ass, and I felt a little bit better. That was kind of how it worked.
Just be the best version of yourself in anything that you do. A part of that is having the will to succeed. Knowing that you put the work in and have the confidence to let it show. You don't have to live anybody else's story. Sometimes people make it seem like you have to have certain prerequisites or a crazy life story in order to be successful in this world. But the truth is, you really don't. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you have or don't have, what you lack, what you have too much of. But all you need to have is faith in God, an undying passion for what you do, or what you choose to do in this life, and a relentless drive and the will to do whatever it takes to be successful in whatever you put your mind to.
I've been second my whole life. I was the second best player in high school, second pick in the big draft. I came second in the finals. Tired of being second.
I struggled with anxiety. I struggled with depression, not really knowing what it was.
You cannot stop. You cannot give up. But then that new video game comes out. I'll just play the video game. I'll just be a loser for 2 more weeks. Then I'll get back to trying to escape the matrix. It doesn't work that way, because you jump in and out of complacency. From I'm happy to be a loser and do loser things to I can't be a loser anymore.
What I find so interesting is how we, as a species, run from pain, we run from suffering. So in the end, like, what would your advice be to that 16-year-old kid who's staring in the mirror and does not like what he sees, but is still running from adversity?
Well, my biggest advice to him is that, first of all, he won't like what I say to him, because I'm going to say the exact opposite of what the world, today's world, is saying. So we read a bunch of books nowadays. As humans, we want to find out how to be someone else. What we don't do is we don't go inside. So literally turn yourself inside out read the book that's in, like we're writing a book every day of our lives, but we never read that book. So what I would challenge this young man or young woman to do is you have to look inside of yourself and see what you really want. What are you passionate about? We use these words and these little phrases of only the strong survive and all this other crap. They're all just fucking words. I get so tired of hearing people just talking. Like right now, someone may think Goggins just talking. You don't know me. So when I speak from passion. I speak from experience. I speak from suffering. I was to tell this young man or woman that the only way I believe, and this is my experience in life, the only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer to grow. To grow, you must suffer. Some people will get it and some people won't.
A life without pain is a life without challenge, and a life without challenge is a life without growth. So not only do I embrace the challenge, embrace the pain associated with challenge and growth, but I even look forward to it in many regards. Some people think I'm strange, but sometimes I even ask for it. Send me a challenge, God, that you think should rid the world of pain. I invoke, please, give me some challenges here because I need to be tested. I need to be stronger. I need to grow in my resolve with whatever weakness is in my character. Pain is a beautiful thing. Challenge is what life is about. A life without challenge, a life without pain is a life without growth. And where there is no growth, there is stale, stagnant energy. And that's where most people live. Because most people's lives are designed around treading a path that is void of challenge. The minute they recognize challenge or pain, they move the other way. This is a primal instinct and normal and natural, but a weak perspective. Most people are bored if you ask them, what do you think about your life? Same old, same old. Every single day, what's the thing? Same day, same shit, different day.
How do you find and cultivate that drive? Like there is a kid right now watching this, man, and they feel like you felt. They feel lost, alone, broken, stupid, lazy, like they're never going to amount to anything. How does he like force himself to take that first step?
My biggest advice to give everybody in the world is, like I say, we live in an external world. Everything is you gotta see it, touch it, it's external. If you can for the rest of your life live inside of yourself, stop listening to people who are calling you fat, gay, transsexual, nigger. Everything that is makes no sense. All these insecure people putting insecurities on you, you gotta flush it out. You gotta just be whoever the hell God or whoever the hell you believe in. If you believe in nothing but yourself, I don't care what it is. You gotta take everything and throw it away. You have to believe in one thing, and that is yourself.
There are a few things you just can't learn from a textbook, that you have to live through, to see, to be fully entrenched in. Because here is a simple truth. This world is a tough place. So that means every second, every step of the way from where you are right now until you cross the finish line depends on you and your thoughts. How you internalize failure, how you look at setbacks. When no one is around to pat you on the back or tell you how great you are, will you have enough self-belief to move forward? And that means that when you're looking in the mirror, you believe in what's staring back at you.